Hey everybody, welcome to a beautiful Nova Scotian day. It is probably 12 or 14 degrees today and sunny and just the loveliest weather. So I was taking some advantage and getting some work done out around the yard. I had my basement full of firewood here probably the 1st of September, and I was just filling my basement back up with what I'd burnt out from September, and what you see underneath the tarp over there is what I can't fit in the basement. If the weather holds nice and clear, I'll put some more of that in around Christmas time or maybe into January, but if the snows get too deep, I'll just leave it there. It really doesn't matter because I got plenty in the basement for the winter. But here I just want to show you a few shots of Christmas trees. In New Ross here we're known to grow quite a few Christmas trees. It was a big economic driver for this area for a lot of years. And there's still, it's not, I don't know if the trend's going out of the Christmas tree or if there's more competition from other areas. I think it's competition from other areas that are growing trees. Quebec and up through New York State and that area are big Christmas tree growing areas. And I think we're just getting more and more competition for the tree. But around here you'll find a whole bunch of little spots where they'll bring out loads of these little trees and they'll have them in little holding areas all over the place, literally thousands of them. And then they'll congregate them into bigger yards where they can load the trucks. They fit probably about anywhere from 700 to 900 up to 1,000 of these trees on a container truck. The first shipments we ship, believe it or not, we ship all the way to Venezuela. And then as the season gets closer to Christmas, our market keeps moving up from Florida, New York State, Carolinas, up into Maine and that area. And then the last couple of weeks before Christmas, then we do our local Halifax, Dartmouth, and our surrounding cities and towns for probably the last 2 weeks before Christmas. And then once you hit Boxing Day, all this work that you spent 10, 12 years on growing a tree, the thing ain't worth 5 cents and it usually heads through the chipper. And I tell you, Christmas tree growing is a funny business. But it keeps quite a few people employed around here, and for a lot of people it can make up, here's some smaller little ones, it can make up 1/3 of their income, half of their income. There's a few people here that are into it serious enough that it makes up their whole year income, but not a lot of them. A lot of them usually have fingers in other pies, so to speak. There's just a little shot of Christmas tree. When Christmas tree season starts here around the 2nd week of October, 1st week of October, it's generally 7 days a week until about the week before Christmas. And then they're usually all wrapped up and done by then. But you gotta get the trees cut while the market's there. So anyway, just a bit of a hike from New Ross in a beautiful day. And oh, I just got the winter tires on the car yesterday. For those people that don't live in our snowy climate, anytime from now on we could expect slippery roads. Have a great one, everybody.